Hello everyone, I've just got finished doing a ring pour and I loved it so much I'm going to do another one. Now what I called that one was a whiz around the studio, because that's exactly what I did. Whiz around the studio, collected up lots of paints from different projects that I had left over. You know what it's like, we've all got these paint pots all over the place, you know, tons and tons of them. I use these little lidded ones so it keeps them nice and fresh. We've got tons of these. Well, I have anyway. I don't know if everybody is the same as me. I just assume so. But anyway, I am, and my studio was getting a bit cluttered with these little pots of paint. So what I've done is I've got a load of them together. Don't ask me the colours because I've mixed colours together, mixed little pots of the similar sort of colours, different ingredients. So all I've done is got my colours, mixed them to the colours that I wanted, and then I've mixed my pouring medium is this Mod Podge, the Gloss Luster, otherwise known as Gluster in Tillyland. And I've mixed, oh dear, I'll give myself the giggles again. I've mixed 2 parts of Mod Podge to 1 part of water, and it makes it quite thin, a thin solution. I've got some beads in here to help mix it up, but you can probably hear how that's quite runny. So it worked really well because a lot of my paint was too thick for this particular technique. So it's diluted them down and made them into a nice consistency for a ring pour. So a little heap and then disappears. Little heap and disappears. Little trickle, disappears. So that's how I like to have my paints for doing a ring pour. And they're all mixed the same thickness anyway, not the same ingredients for all of them, because like I say, I don't know what they all are. So I've got a mixture of colours here. I did the previous one and I loved it so much. So I'm doing another one on one of my special boards. This is one of the MDF boards that I've made myself, cradled board, taped the back, put my little push pins in, and giving it a couple of coats of gesso. So the board's all ready. Now last time I did a bit too much paint, so I'm going to do, well, attempt to do a little bit less this time. So I'm going to just go crack straight on and get some paint in this jug. Get that off there. What's that? Oh, stuck to my glove. There, gone. So put a little bit of gold in first. And then a little bit of turquoise, because as you may know, I'm a real fan of turquoise. So like I say, not entirely sure what all these makes and models of paint are, because it's just a mixture. And then I'm going to use this pearlescent one. And then we'll go with some orange. Might do a whole series of these because I've got a lot of paint to use. So let me know if you want me to do more of these videos, because I'll just keep making them because I just love doing it. Oh, sometimes these sticks just get in the way when the pot's quite full. Ooh, I'm going to take that stick out of there. I'm going to end up in trouble there. So take the stick out. So I'll just keep making these videos all day long because I just love doing these paint pours. Just love them. All sorts of different techniques. So I haven't got any black in this because I used my black up last time. I have got some black in case I need to pour some around the edge. But other than that, there's no black in the actual ring pour itself. So we'll see what this one brings up. So it's a really, really good way to use up all your leftover paints. Oh, you can do whatever you want, can't you? Bit of this, bit of that. I'm not going to say a bit of the other because I might get in trouble. Oh, I said it, didn't I? A bit of the other paint, that's what I meant. A bit of the other paint, bit of this paint, bit of that paint, and a bit of the other paint. Nice burgundy. Is that aubergine? Probably not quite aubergine, is it? Oh, eggplant. That's eggplant. I think you Americans call it eggplant, don't you? Just going to scrape that bit out because it's the last bit of it. But we tend to call it aubergine. You might call it aubergine. You might got that totally wrong. Got it round my neck completely. Made myself look silly again. Oh well. I changed the habit of a lifetime, eh? So it was 12:30 when I got the last one done. And now it's 1 o'clock. I'm doing another one. Oh dear. Sleep's overrated anyway, isn't it? Apparently. So I'm going to use that turquoise up as well. No waste in paint. That's what I like, no waste. All gets used. So that pot can go over there out of the way. We're going to go with, oh, what we're going to go with? A bit more orange. A little bit more of that because probably lighten it up a bit more. And we'll go with a bit of, oh no, I don't want red there because that will make that pink. We'll go with the purple. Not that I've got anything against pink, just don't like it. I do like pink. It was actually my daughter's, it was my daughter's favourite colour. She liked like a bright Barbie pink there. So use that gold up. Another one done. No wasted paint. Yay, no wasted paint. Ooh, what to do now? Red. Let's go red. We've probably got about enough in there then. Like I said, I did a bit too much last time. So I'm going to call that it. And we're going to start pouring. Where's my, I'll just do that. Where's my centre? There-ish. It's always ish with me. Oh, that's coming out a bit fast. The spout is a wee bit thick on this jug, you know. Oh, my lines are going wobbly because the spout's too thick. Let's do it slower. Oh, holding my breath. I always hold my breath when I do this. When we're doing that, I'll pass out. Oh, we've got some very wobbly. Yeah, that spout is a bit. Let me go higher. That spout is a bit wide on this jug. I've gone to the side. I'm going to try and move over here a bit. Tick of the clock I can hear. That bit's looking a bit muddy there. So it looks completely different without the black in it. Quite a lot brighter, I think. Yeah, I don't think this jug is ideal, you know. I have to I use my silicone jug, which has got a nice, you can squash the spout up, so that works really nicely. But it's got wet paint in it at the moment. I like to let the paint dry in my silicone jug, and then I can just peel it out. How come I've ended up right over there when I started off in the centre? I've got funny eyes, I think. I've got funny everything. Right. Ugh, off. Off. Get some tissue right that off my hand. See, I've ended up right over here, look. And I started off over here. So I'm just going to put a bit of that black over here, just on this bit, on these corners, I think. I don't think I'm going to need a lot because I've still got plenty of paint on there. I think that'll do. So, move that out of the way. So there's my silicone jug. And that's got a nice spout that you can pinch. But I need to get some more of those. Right, so let's start moving it around. Opening up those lines a bit. Just do it nice and slowly, don't need to rush it. No need to rush it at all. That paint's not going to be drying in the time that you've got the canvas covered. Take it just down there and then back again, because I want some of those lines to open up there. Take it off this corner. Catch the corner, get it over the edge and then back. Put that paint around there to help it move a bit. That's a bit better. So I've got something in here. I don't want to drip on my paint. Oopsie. Something in there that shouldn't be there. Look at that. Get out. What are you doing in there? Get out. So you can usually tell when there's something in there that shouldn't be there because you get that little line down. Off that corner. Have to keep checking that because you're still in camera shot because I tend to move around a bit too much and then take it off the camera. Off there. And then back again. And then that will open up those lines. I'm going to come off this corner here. Because it makes all the difference not having any black in there. It's much, much lighter than the last one. I loved the last one. But this one is a lot lighter. I love this one as well so far as well. So hopefully it will stay lovely. And I won't spoil it. Just off that corner. I'm just going to put a bit of that black around there. Try not to drip on my canvas. I just wipe that paint off so I don't drip it on the canvas and then, well, on the board. It's not actually a canvas. It's not made of canvas, but yeah, that just helps it to flow. That paint on that. So back down off that corner. A bit like a flower in the middle. See, all the lines are opening up nicely now. It does look really pretty. Yes, I'll be doing some more of these, whiz around the studio, collecting paint and doing, oh, I love it, doing some more ring pours. Or I just need to come off that corner a little bit more. I can touch that up afterwards, that's not a problem. Oh, what do you think, guys? What do I do? Come down this way a little bit. Down there, stretch these lines out. Oh, it does look lovely. I'm always amazed how the different effects you can get, how lovely they turn out, and how you put certain colours on and then you think you're going to get a certain effect, and often it ends up nothing like it. One of my videos I did, I went for a stained glass window effect. Nothing like it. Absolutely nothing like a stained glass window. Beautiful picture, beautiful painting, but it wasn't a stained glass window, that's for sure. But it was stunning nonetheless. Oh, this is looking beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, my last one I did, the Whizzle around the studio one, Neil came in and had a look at it, and he says it every time now. He said, that's my favourite. He does make me laugh. That's my favourite, that is. Well, the last one was your favourite. I know, but this one's even better. It is funny. Well, I think I'm going to call that it. I just want to torch it. When to stop, when to stop. Do I stop there? Let me take my gloves off. If I take my gloves off, it usually means I'm not going to do any more other than torch. Oh, it looks beautiful. Where's my torch? Oh yeah, I knocked it over. So let me give it a blast with my torch. Love it. Looks beautiful. What do you think, guys? What do you think to that one? You're probably saying, oh, it's horrible. I wish you could see it how I can see it. You know, with close up in real life, I mean. Because they never look as good on camera. Ever, 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 ever. Oh, it's beautiful. See, similar colours to I used the last time in my previous video. Completely different finished effect, colour in the end. Completely different. It's bizarre, isn't it? How things work. Right, I'm going to bring it down for a close-up. So here it is in close-up. And I hope you can see, well, I don't think you can actually see the beauty of it quite like it is in real life. Can you see the glistening of the gold coming through? Oh, I think you can just see it there. Because it just looks so stunning, you know. I'm getting a new iPhone. I think it should be coming tomorrow. And hopefully, if I can work out how to use it, I'll be able to do, hopefully it will show up better pictures. But we'll see. So please like this video. Please like this video. I mean, as in, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, please, if you enjoy my videos. Oh, look at that river of gold. And feel free to share my video or any of my videos, because it all helps us little YouTubers. And don't forget to come see me over on Twitter if you have a Twitter account. Say hi. And oh, does that look like a face? Does that look like Shrek? That looks a bit like Shrek. I've just spotted it. Yeah. It does a bit, doesn't it? Anyway. pink Shrek, gold Shrek. So I'll hopefully see you in the next video. Bye for now.